biggest challenges we faced in the CluedUp project was how to align what we normally do, enhanced with the notion of escape rooms and collaborative activities, both in the digital world but also in the physical ones, in usual practice, I would say, so that we are prepared to face anything like a new pandemic or something like that, but also enhance what the students are doing anyway.
The biggest challenge in a project like CluedUp is not a technological one. Design-wise, the core issue was to align the transfer of the escape room from the physical space to the digital, adhering to sound pedagogical practices. This was achieved with the help of participatory methods with students, faculty, and the design team.
So the biggest challenge for us in a project like CluedUp is that we don't have academic time. They're always stretched with time to actually invest the time to create these scenarios, and that has an implication on the sustainability of these things because they always need to be updated. So that's one of our biggest challenges.
Probably the biggest challenge for me would be to manage time-wise my everyday clinical practice and the ongoing project. Lucky enough, my colleagues from the project are very supportive in this matter, so every time I could attend a meeting, I really feel encouraged to speak up and to vocalize my opinions. In the end of the day, the clinical practice is super important because most of my virtual patient scenarios are based in real clinical stories, in real clinical cases. So it is, according to me, very important, this cooperation between clinicians and medical education experts. And I am very grateful that I could be a part of this project.
So the biggest challenge for us, for IBA, which is in fact a small or medium-sized company, was to find really a viable business model which would ensure a sustainability of further developments of virtual patients, because we really consider virtual patients as a great learning resource.
Virtual scenarios, from my personal perspective, is a tool how to implement and improve health and information literacy on a governmental level. In our National Health Information Portal, we plan to implement it as a generic platform how to educate general public.
MEFANET, it's an example for all of us how to do it properly in our countries. So I always think of what I should do.
A vivid and energetic community is what comes to mind when I hear the word MEFANET.
Family and passion is what comes to mind.
So MEFANET is an exemplar network dealing with medical education, and it's amazing how the people behind it have been so consistent and open and made this a big event for Europe and medical education.
So for me, the MEFANET is really an intensive and always inspiring experience.
MEFANET means to me amazing community, full of really enthusiastic and open-minded people who work on daily business with modern information and communication technologies in medical and healthcare education.